In today's video, I want to show you how you can make money on YouTube with this really simple niche, and you won't have to show your face. I'm also going to show you my friend's channel as an example, and he has one video that he posted that has over 1 million views and it's making him money. I'll show you example channels that are doing this strategy and the money they're making, and I'm going to show you step by step how you can do this too. Hi, it's Steve from It Makes Sense, where we give you the tools, the tips, and the strategies so you can start a YouTube business. And today's strategy is great for people who don't necessarily want to show their face on camera. And this is a strategy that you can get started with today. So let's hop over to the computer right now. Let me show you this niche. Let me show you some example channels, and let me then show you how you can get started step by step. All right, so this niche that we're going to look at are the running stats videos. And let me show you examples. So I'm on this channel called Wamu Stats. And if I take a look at this video here, it's got 82,000 views. Once I get past the ad, this is how you make money. Let me just pause this. This is how you make money with channels like this, are these running ads. Now, I will say you have to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers before you can start running ads on your YouTube channel. But these type of videos seem to really get a lot of views, 82,000 on this one, and they quickly get up to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I'll show you my friend's channel example, and we started our YouTube channels at the same time, and he got to his 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers well before me, and I'll show you that coming up. So let's go back to this video. Let me hit play, and let me show you the example video. So we'll skip this ad, and we'll just fast forward. So it's these running stat videos. And these are really easy to make. I'm going to show you how to do it in coming up. So if I go over to Social Blade, you can see that this channel is making around, call it anywhere between $477 to about $8,000 per month. So let's just call it $7,000 per month. And they're making around $92,000 a year. Not bad for uploading. They uploaded 192 videos. And you can see their videos that they posted. They posted last Wednesday that made anywhere, it had 48,000 video views, like this one here, 84,000. So they're getting a lot of views per video. So here's another example. Data is Beautiful. They have 1.3 million subscribers, and they only have 58 videos that they've published. And if I go to their videos, and if I sort by their most popular, this one here, most popular websites 1996 to 2019, posted a year ago 26 million views. This one 13 million views. And if I go to Social Blade, this channel's estimated to making anywhere between $422 to $7,000 a month. So you can see that these type of videos, and they only have 58 uploads. So you can see the power of this video, or this niche. Let me show you something else. So if I go to trending, this video right here, which was published a year ago, is still getting 190 views per hour. And I have a plugin called vidIQ that tells me the stat. So this one here, published a year ago, 170 views per hour, 163 views per hour, published a year ago. So you can see that people are still searching for these videos. 151 views per hour, 128 views per hour. So, and these were all published a year ago. So you can see that you publish today and you'll still be making money off these videos tomorrow. Let's go to another channel, Royal Lab Stats. They have 150,000 subscribers roughly. So let's go to Social Blade, and Social Blade says they're making anywhere between $3.3 and $52,000 a month. I'm not sure why that is so high. Let's take a look at, they have 491,000 video views. Let's go back to Data is Beautiful. Oh, that's why they have a lot more video views. So they have, let's go back and take a look at some of their videos. If I sort by most popular, 1.5, 1.1. So what they're doing is they are doing a lot of current and hot trending events, the coronavirus. So that is something to keep in mind, is if you pick a trending topic, that your videos can really pop in terms of the amount of views. So let's go to Ranking the World. They have 110,000 subscribers, 19 videos, and they also have 19.7 million views. Now this is my friend's channel, Data is Amazing. He started his channel back in October of last year. He has roughly 61 videos published. But this one video right here, let me go back and sort by most popular. This video here that he posted over 4 months ago has 1.1 million views, and this one video has made him a lot of money, he tells me. And like I said, only 4 months ago, so this is continuing to get views. So if I hit trending, he's still getting 203 views per hour, which is amazing. So now that I've given you some example channels, I've given you the large channels, the Wow Wow Moo Stats, as well as my friend Data is Amazing, who's a smaller channel. Let me show you how you can make these videos. The program we're going to use is called Flourish Studio, and it's free to use. You get started, hit that here, get started for free, and it's very simple to get going. I use my Google login, so I've already created an account, so let me sign in. And I've started a visualization, but let me show you how you would do this. So go to New Visualization, and you have a lot of different choices. But the ones that you want to use are either the bar chart race or the images with caption. These are the most popular, but you can see that there's a lot of other things, other templates that you can use. So let me go back to my projects, and I did a bar chart race, which is right here. So I'm really into sports, and right now my NFL team is not doing well. So what I did is I wanted to do a study, a bar chart race of between 2000 and 2019, the amount of losses a team has in the NFC. So if I hit play, you can see that this bar chart race has already started, and this looks very similar to, here's my team right here. You can see that it's going to be in first place and it's not going to lose first place. But these are the videos that you see on YouTube, and this is the program that most of them are using. Let me just jump into 2019 and 2018. Yep, my poor Lions. Anyway, so what you would do is you'd come over here to data, and this is where you fill in the data. And right here on the left-hand side are my NFL teams for the NFC. Right here are my image URLs, so all of these little icons right here. I'll show you how I do that in a second. And then right here are the different years. So from 2000 all the way to 2019, and this is where I entered the data. Now I did this in Excel first and then just copied and pasted into this because this looks like Excel. And for instance, so if I change this to, let's call it the Robins. You can see once I change that, if I come over here, I don't think, maybe that's a bad team. Let me change the Lions because they show up the most. Let's change this to the Leos, nickname for our team, and go back to preview, hit play. We just jump to 2013. Right here you can see this is where it changes it. Now to change the picture is very easy to do. You can either upload it to the site, which is what I did, or an easy way is you go to a site called like Pixabay, and let's say that I wanted to look for a lion. And let's say I wanted this one here. I would click on it, and then I would right click, and then I would do copy image address. Come over here, and then I would paste it into this. Just paste it. Now if I go to preview, right here you can see it pulls the picture right from the website. And Pixabay is a free website where you can get images where you don't have to worry about any copyright claims. So just make sure you know that before you create one of these videos. So that is how easy it is to do these kind of videos. You use this program. Now the next question is, where do you find the stats? Hey, if you're getting value from this video, please hit that thumbs up and leave me a comment down below and let me know what kind of stats you would like to see in a video. There's a couple of different ways that you can find stats. So I can go to Google and I can just search for different stats. So for instance, if I wanted football stats, I just type in football stats. And it comes up with all of these different stat sites. For instance, this is exactly where I got the stats for this bar chart right here is from this website called profootballstats.com. Another website is called Statista. This is a paid for website, but it does give you some free stats. So for instance, Brazil's most valuable players. Let's click on that. So right here, if you were interested in doing this bar chart, you can go and take this data and plug it into Flourish. But probably one of the best ways is go to YouTube. So for instance, let me go back to my friend's channel. And let's say I wanted to do another sports video. Right here, he did a Cleveland Browns rivals. And I can look, if I go here, show more, his data source is Wikipedia. So like I said, Wikipedia is a great source for data, but you can go to some of your competitors' channels and look to see where they got their data. Because when you go to post these videos, you have to cite your data source. So that's very important. Keep that in mind. And looking at your competitors' channels and where they're getting their data sources is probably the best way to find ideas of where and to go get data to put into your bar chart races. All right, now once you have your bar chart, let's go back to preview. Now what you can do is once you have this all set, you have your background colors and your text, which you've all set right over here, and your pictures. What you do is then you take a screen recording of this. So and the program I use for this is a program called OBS Studio. If I open this up and if I move this over to this section over here, you can see that all I have to do is hit start recording. And then once I do that, I can make sure that this is here and hit play, and this will record my screen. Then I take this screen recording once it's done and I move it over to my video editor, which in my case, I use either Camtasia or I use a program called Adobe Premiere Pro. Now the last thing is, let me pull back up YouTube. The last thing that you want to add is if you just have a bar chart race like this with no music, it's kind of boring. So let me go back to YouTube and I go to YouTube Studio and I scroll down here and I go to Audio Library. There's all these different tracks that you can use, but what I do is I want to search for where I don't need attribution not required. Now this is if you want to do a free method. There are other websites where you can get music. Most people use a website called like Epidemic Sound. That's a great place to get music for your videos. And another one is Envato Elements, and that's another great place that you can get music for your videos. And let me go back to my friend's channel. Data is amazing, and he adds a little extra touch. So let me go back to Data is Amazing. And let me just hit one of his videos here. So he has his intro screen. We want you to subscribe.
In this video,
There's a little bit of talking point. Let me just scroll forward here. So you can see right here, if I let this play for a little bit, he's got his bar chart race, but he has his music, but he also has this little graphic here that adds a little extra touch. And you can do this in Adobe After Effects. So it's really easy to put these videos together. You just do it in Flourish. Let me pause this here. And you screen record it, add it to your video editor, add your music, and if you want to add this little extra touch, if you know Adobe After Effects, you can add that there. These videos are really simple. What takes the longest is to do the research and put the stats into Flourish, but I think that whole process for my bar chart race took me maybe 30 minutes. Now, I just wanted to say you aren't going to get rich quick overnight with this. You are going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to post videos, but this is a great strategy that you can get started with today. But if you want to start a YouTube channel and you don't want to show your face, but this strategy isn't right for you, then I put together a full video where I go over 15 different channel ideas and examples of channels that are making money on YouTube, and you can go check out that video right there. Or if you want to learn my favorite way to make money on YouTube, go watch that video right there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in one of those videos.